This is the recorded weekly weather briefing for Monday, July 9th. A timeline of what we're expecting for weather and hazards. Today we're expecting warm conditions, then we'll have a cold front come through tonight with scattered lightning and thunderstorms, then breezy conditions with the cold front starting in the Cascade Gaps and then continuing out into the basin on Tuesday. By Thursday and Friday, we're going to expect hot conditions. Friday is the warmest day in our forecast, with another cold front expected around that Friday night time frame, bringing breezy conditions. This is what we're expecting for our thunderstorms tonight, or the areas we're expecting them. The red shaded area will be on the fringes of where the thunderstorms are expected, so more of an isolated lightning coverage, and then the orange area a more scattered lightning coverage. The dashed blue line is where we have a red flag warning that will be in effect and actually issued this afternoon, but will be in effect for tonight. Some more details for that red flag warning. Late evening through Tuesday morning will be the timing, essentially covering the plateau to the Spokane area and Palouse, with scattered lightning as a hazard and new fire ignitions as the potential impacts. For Tuesday afternoon, we will see some thunderstorm activity across northeast Washington to the northern panhandle. The good news with these thunderstorms is they will be a bit wetter, and also the lightning will be occurring in areas where the fields won't be as receptive to new fire ignitions. So this is why the red flag warning is only covering essentially the basin to the Spokane area and Palouse. That's where the new fire ignitions will more likely be, because the fields are receptive. Even though we'll be seeing some lightning across northeast Washington into the northern panhandle, since the fields won't be as receptive in those areas, the red flag warning won't be covering those areas because of that. We will see hot temperatures Thursday and Friday. Friday, like I mentioned before, will be our hottest day. Thursday will be a couple degrees cooler, but still a hot day. So highs in the 90s, with our warmer locations such as Moses Lake, Omak, Lewiston getting up into the mid-upper 90s and even near 100 in some places. Another cold front for Friday night. Temperatures hot and dry, or will be hot and dry on Friday, not as hot on Saturday, but still warm and remaining dry, and also breezy. So on Friday, those winds will be more westerly, coming through the Cascade Gaps out across the basin into the West Plains and Palouse. By Friday night into Saturday, we will see the winds coming down the Okanagan Valley and spilling out across the Western Basin. So fire weather-wise, we are going to be watching this as we get closer. The combination of breezy winds and dry conditions will result in the potential for some elevated fire weather conditions, and that would be both Friday and Saturday, and it's depending on the timing of that front. If it comes in a bit earlier, Friday might be the more critical day, or if it's later, Saturday could be the more critical day. Also a wind shift, like I mentioned, westerly for Friday to a more northerly direction on Saturday. Our 8 to 14 day outlook for July 14th through the 20th, we have a better chance for hotter or warmer than average conditions and drier than normal precipitation. Also wanted to remind everybody that our radar will be offline this week due to maintenance. Looks like the entire week we will be down and you won't be seeing any radar products. That concludes the briefing for today. Thank you very much for listening.